She's a lesbian.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Really?
Really?
The way she flips her fucking ponytail. Really?
What's going on? What's going on? It's your guys from Guilty Dogs back at it again with another video. Last time we talked about energy and pseudoscience. This week, I thought we should take things back and talk about something that is proven scientifically.
More serious.
Yeah,
we
more
need to
serious.
Sit down, put your glasses on. This is serious business.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about something that's grounded in reality and science and is not at all up to interpretation. So we're talking about animal psychics today. We're talking about people who commune with animals, living or dead.
Thank you for clarifying, because when you said animal psychics, I pictured
Like
psychic animals.
No. These are people that communicate with animals telepathically.
That's so funny. So, like, I wonder if we can learn anything, because Marvin has the type of energy of a being that has inscrutable knowledge of the, like, origin of the universe or how it might end.
And you want to figure out why.
Exactly. And he also comes with the melancholy, if you will, of a person who knows he will never be able to share that information.
I see.
So maybe I'll finally be able to pick his brain.
Natalie gave me inspiration for this topic.
Okay.
And partially also because I've passed an animal psychic in Brooklyn. I've walked by, I think, the stand of one of the people we're going to be looking at today that can
Local
commune
legends.
with animals.
We love doing local
so
legend
maybe
shit.
if this video does well, or if I have time this week, I'll
We go
take
visit.
Bean
Yes.
to a psychic.
We can bring Marvin.
We'll take them over and get readings. But we're talking about animal psychics. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
I think we're going to all come away with this knowing a lot more about our little animals.
Nick, can I lead you and our viewers through a little tantric third eye opening a little bit? Some energy work a little bit?
Sure.
First off, I want you to close your eyes. And then I want you to take your index finger and I want you to pop it right onto your forehead. Okay? You rub that. Just rub it. Keep rubbing. Harder. Faster. Faster. And then eventually something will open. And then just... And now you're ready to receive information, spiritually, energy-wise.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And you think you have a hard time dating? Tell me how I'm supposed to go on a date with a man and he asks me how my day was, how was work, and I say, oh, it was great. This dog today told me that he needed goggles.
This dog?
Yep, needs goggles.
Okay. For what?
But it's really relatable, though.
Wait, okay. Swimming goggles, biking goggles,
Just all the time goggles.
welding goggles. What kind of goggles?
We'll see. Let's test our own ability. What goggles do you think they need before we continue?
Steampunk convention goggles.
Oh, like the little round,
Yeah,
thick
the
ones?
round ones
Yeah.
with the spikes in their brass.
See, I'm leaning like pool goggles.
Okay.
Like this dog swims a lot. That's what the information I'm getting from my psychic reading of this dog.
Right, I got you.
Goggles. Does he have a pair of goggles? Oh, he's like putting goggles on his face. I don't know why you guys use
That
them
is
for.
cute.
Parachuting goggles.
But is it for swimming? Is it for being on a beach? Okay.
He says they're necessary and that they're not just like for show. What is this?
I never knew if he liked them or not because he tries to scratch them off.
He doesn't like them.
He fucking hates them.
No dog is like, I want goggles on.
Certain dogs I have seen that are on the back of motorcycles and shit like that are like constantly getting whipped in the face.
No, I think they're necessary sometimes. I'm saying no dog, you put goggles on
And they're
them and
gonna
they're
be
like,
like,
yeah,
I love this.
I love this.
This is fun.
Furthermore, where did we go wrong as a country that this is a profession?
This is a recession indicator.
An influx of dog psychics.
Yeah. I don't know why you would need to outsource this. Like, don't you know more about your dog? Aren't you supposed to be the best communicator with your dog?
Well, that's the thing too. You'll
out of
see
anyone?
there's weirder things that come up. This is just an opener into this topic.
Okay.
But this, to me, seems weird because if a dog's scratching at the goggles, clearly it doesn't like them. It's trying to get it off. Peanut rubs against the wall when we walk him to try to rub his harness off because he hates it. Dogs don't, in general, from our dogs and stuff, they don't like wearing things.
There are certain
dogs like don't
whippets,
mind.
Italian greyhounds and shit
Yeah.
that like are shiverers anyway.
Yeah, like
they
a
need
jacket
like
or,
tube socks on their body.
For sure. I think
feel
though,
warm.
goggles though, it's like very specific.
That's not
need.
necessary.
Okay, he says as long as they're not too tight, which I'm
Okay.
sure you don't make them too tight, but that's so funny. Okay.
It is so fun because we haven't used them in a really long time because we were like, oh, he doesn't like them.
Okay.
For what though?
Yeah,
what are
that's the
you
thing.
doing
I need
with
more
them?
info on the goggles because it seems like obviously just wearing them around. Why? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also, I'm sorry, but why do all of these like energy work people think that like they can do their job over Zoom? That I don't understand.
And I'm sorry, it seems like the dog isn't even present.
Right.
It's just a picture
It's just a picture of the dog. So like genuinely, if you're like assuming to be a literal psychic, you're telling me that that works through a picture in Zoom. There are certain things that you just can't do over Zoom.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a different pair or something that's not too. That's what it feels like, but that's funny you haven't used them. He's like, no, I need them.
Why
Right.
though?
That's
Why?
All right, cute.
It makes me feel, how dare you assume that you know my dog?
I kind of get that vibe too.
You know?
I'm like,
is that only me that gets that feeling?
yeah, I don't like people assuming things about my animals.
It makes me mad.
When we walk Peanut and Bean, my building is full of dog owners, so I know most of my neighbors through their dogs. There's this one woman that has a dog that like she thinks Bean is like mean or something, and I have no idea why. I literally don't know why. Bean is like the nicest dog in the world.
She just assumes. She loves very hard.
She's a tank, but she's very
not
friendly
mean.
with everybody and every
Yeah.
dog. Like I've never seen her snarl or
No,
anything.
she's never
remotely
growled,
like that. No,
nothing.
She's always happy as can be. So it's just a weird thing where I'm like, she must know another French bulldog and just like
That's prejudice.
I agree.
I do get that feeling where it's like you're assuming what my dog is like.
Yeah, but I guess if you're going to a dog psychic, you're like, I've no fucking idea what my dog wants or is.
Who doesn't know what their dog wants? Marvin's day job is to fucking beg me for things.
Yes.
And
yeah.
I will go through the checklist of shit
Uh-huh.
that he wants until it's finally just me on the couch with him. That's usually the end
Yeah,
game.
no, I agree. Bean waits at the door when she needs to go out.
Dogs are very good communicators.
Yeah, but their body language and stuff.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
Like, oh,
You just
okay.
have to do like
You have to pay
baseline
attention.
work. You just have to pay attention.
Yes. This is the person I think I've seen. This account.
Little Miss Pet Psychic.
I think I've
okay.
seen this person in Brooklyn.
Maddie's an independent lady. She's a lesbian,
Yep.
Okay.
and
Really?
Really?
The way she flips her fucking ponytail. Really? I wasn't hoping that you were gonna make sweeping assumptions about the sexuality of my
Yes,
dog.
and that's probably not why you brought your dog to
Right.
the psychic. You're probably
Yeah.
like, either it will be funny to see what they have to say, or like they're very anxious and I don't know why.
Right.
You know, it's weird to go in and be like, no, they're a lesbian.
Just with dogs or
Just with dogs?
I don't think she discriminates against species. But
What? So she's attracted to like a lizard that's a woman.
Human women.
Yeah, she's trying to fuck.
She is
one.
trying to fuck human women. You better not bring this dog to
Listen,
a gay bar
what
in
I'm
Bushwick.
trying to tell you is your dog wants to fuck you.
Sorry. I
Sorry.
mean, she doesn't discriminate.
There's not a lot I can do about that.
It's a little weird that she's fully coming out of this corner and just being like, no, like she's like sexually attracted to women.
Interspecies. That could mean anything. That could be like she's very attracted to goats that are women,
Goat
not
girls.
male goats, only
No, no,
women.
no, no.
Female
Exactly.
goats only.
she likes to watch movies.
she loves a good novella.
She does want to have a pink collar, though, not red.
This would be the easiest fucking job.
That's
in
what
the
I'm
world.
saying,
Oh
dude. What are we
God.
doing on this channel?
Like, this would
Let's
be the
become
easiest
animal
job in the
psychics. We could keep GDP, Guilty Dog Psychics. Okay,
Wow.
here's what we do. Here's what we do. We launch our Patreon, and every week we do a reading of a dog that is part of the Patreon
We
group.
could do this
and
on
literally,
stream.
all I do is be like, they're gay, and
Sorry, yeah.
they don't really like the kibble you give them right now.
Yeah, you should change that up. By the way, 3 more treats a day, please. That's the other thing. None of these
You
feel
can't
like
verify
dog
anything.
requests.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Marvin would just be like, dude, stop giving me dry food. Give
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
me a steak dinner every night. This doesn't sound like it's coming from them.
No, give me a real dog
Yes.
thought.
Yeah.
Like, she wants to go outside for longer walks.
Yes.
Way more. Because she does not like sitting on the couch.
You need to piss all over your own house so I have something to smell. There's not enough piss in the house.
Yeah, there's not enough pee.
Like-
Stop putting it in the toilet.
Please, I don't understand why you collect my shit. I'm putting it there for a reason.
Yeah, I'm trying to mark my territory.
Nick, we could do this on stream.
Dude, we could do this so easily.
We should do this next stream.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny.
If you guys send us pictures of your pets,
We'll do readings.
Like that pink, there's a couple over there.
Wait.
There's a couple over there.
So-
You should buy a new collar.
I don't think this is her store, but if she has some financial agreement with it, that's fucked up.
That is
to be
fucked
like,
up.
she wants a pink collar that we actually sell
Go spend
right over
money
there.
right now. She is actually telling you to tip me 20%. I'm just gonna leave this right here. She's leaning toward the 25.
You do what you want, but your dog's gonna be unhappy if you do less than that.
You can find a nice one for her. Not so chatty now. She likes Spanish food.
Spanish food.
Like
Like
paella?
what? Like you give your dog
Paella.
paella?
Yeah.
She really likes Spanish food.
I don't even know how to like dig
What?
that one up.
How would a dog know it likes Spanish
I'm
food?
more interested in what's going on in this brain here. This
Yeah.
guy is absolutely surviving.
Spanish? She's licking her lips.
Dogs never do that. That's like saying, hey, blink if you need help. Dogs go all the time. It's just so easy to
Yeah,
do.
this is such an easy grift.
It's such
dude.
a
It's
fucking,
crazy.
it's such
Okay,
a fucking grip.
A good empanada. You're gonna give a dog an
You
empanada.
can't give dogs empanadas. I'm sorry. You can't give a dog a full empanada, right?
I
Am I
think
wrong?
so. I don't know.
You can't do that.
They probably wouldn't die, but it would be like not good for them
You gotta
long term.
Like Mexican food?
That's not the same thing.
Like Mexican
lady.
food, Spanish. I'm gonna give
It's
them
not the same thing.
just some enchiladas
Yeah.
on my way home.
Onions.
Do you have any questions for her? She's not being very chatty right now.
All right, Monty, come here.
So you're saying she's not being very chatty. Are you
Talking to her,
saying
like,
that there is a
there's dialogue.
dialogue? There's like a back and forth, like a mixing of information here.
Yes.
Like, are you being able to speak to the dog, or are you just being able to hear
Yeah.
what the dog says?
and that dog wants empanadas more.
This is insane. This
It's
is
good.
insane,
Okay,
Nick.
wait, come up. Are they done?
Why don't you relax in the car?
Oh, okay.
She says it's impossible. Impossible to relax.
Really? When I give her CBD, she's ridiculous. Like,
She just feels out of control.
That's like just a normal human fear.
I hate this, Nick. I hate this. Like, you can just love dogs in a normal
you
capacity.
have to give them empanadas. You know, big old plate of enchiladas also. Maybe some paella.
I mean, he loves his name. It really suits him.
He loves his name. Okay.
He's saying he's more intelligent than the other two. Like, he looks at himself as up here, and they're down here. Do you think so?
That's just such a normal ass cat thing to say.
I like.
Oh yeah, cats all think
This
they're
is
smarter
so
than everybody
easy,
else.
dude. This is so easy.
Like, these people graduated from making memes, like advice animals in the early 2010s.
I think they got so lost in the sauce, though, that they truly believe they're like psychics.
Oh, they do. I'm not questioning
But
that they do.
I think you have to start out knowing it's like a grift. You're walking and you notice like other people's dogs come up to you and you're like, whoa, I have a gift. Yeah, I think you just do it at first as maybe kind of like a gag. I don't know.
It
Not
can't
even
be
a gag. Not a
These
gag.
people take themselves way too seriously.
It has to be like you think you're just good with animals and you're like, maybe I'm psychic.
And it's like people are so ready and willing to attribute human traits to animals and stuff like that because there's like this cute factor that comes with humanizing animals, but that doesn't make it a job.
I just want one of these people, their advice, they're like, yeah, your cat is telling you to yourself. It like really doesn't like you. Your cat is saying that you need to put on more deodorant.
Yeah,
you smell horrible.
Stinky. I want these people to just go in on the owner. Your cat is saying you should give a $50 Amazon gift card to a certain psychic. I'm not really reading a name,
Yeah, which
but you can
one?
guess.
Which one?
I know there's so many
She's
people.
saying it's one that you have a connection with already.
That you're speaking words to currently?
Oh, that's so nice of them. So they want you to give me $100.
Anyway, here's a link to my wish list.
He definitely knows that he's more in tune with you than the other two. He's like, looks at himself like they're cats. They're just cats. But like, I'm up here like with mom.
Yeah.
That's weird. So if you have 3 cats and you pay for one to be the one that the psychic communicates to, you can probably infer you
assume.
care about them the most.
That's mommy's special little cat.
that's not a huge
Yeah.
stretch if you're just trying to go off like context cues.
I
that like,
hate this.
Yeah.
I hate it. We have covered a lot of grifts on this
Yes.
channel
And this is real.
in our history, and this, I think, is one that we can
Say 100% it's real.
100%.
Go to your nearest animal psychic and give them as much money as you have.
What are you looking for? He says he wants to help you find it. Are you looking for something? Are you missing like a trinket or a ring or He's saying there's something in the kitchen, like under a counter, behind a stove. Like there's something.
I feel like
That's
generic,
just
dude.
grasping for
Make it way
straws,
too
bro.
specific. Make it overly specific, and maybe I'll believe you. Be
Right.
like, she's saying the birthmark on your butt
Right.
looks stupid.
My husband's the only one who knows
Yeah, that's
about
what I mean.
that.
You got to get weird with it. You can't do like, you misplaced something in the past 20, 30 years.
Right, exactly. You
They're
have
trying to help you
lost,
find it.
A
Wall phone keys.
Wallpaper. A wallpaper roll. Phone keys. Yeah.
Phone keys, wallpaper, food,
Piece-
credit card,
computer,
debit card, some money,
Oh
some
my
change.
God, yes! I lost so much money
I knew
actually
it.
recently.
I knew it.
I had to pay an animal psychic.
Oh.
Sorry, all of that
See,
money's
you're welcome.
gone.
I did it for you.
You were looking for, and it's in the kitchen. He didn't like the needle at the vet. He really didn't.
You didn't like the needle at the vet? That's every animal. Your animal loves needles.
You should get acupuncture
Your
for your
cat
cat.
wants you to score him some heroin.
Right.
He says he appreciates you being clean. He doesn't like.
Clean.
This is exactly what we were saying.
Yeah.
It's literally telling her to shower more.
Well, no, she said you're clean, so you're good.
Yes,
So
I
you're
know,
clean, but don't get
but
dirty.
don't get dirty.
What do you say to that?
I don't know.
I don't
man.
know.
Any dust, any hairballs. They make him sneeze. He has no interest. He's saying he has no interest in being around children again.
Fucking cat hates kids.
Fuck them kids.
And she's like, I'm pregnant.
Oh,
except for your kid. It says congratulations.
You're gonna have to get rid of one.
Your cat
One
or your
of 'em.
child pick.
She's saying actually, your cat does think abortion is murder.
No,
though,
the cat says it's on site with your next child.
Cat says, "Don't let me near that fucker, or I will pop off."
Your cat's saying, hold me back, hold me back.
He likes to be thanked. And he feels like you don't thank him enough. When he's easy to handle, or when he's being better than the other cats, or he improves his behavior, he wants to be thanked and recognized.
I hate it. I'm done.
But this one's good.
I have a stand to connect to Dune, who is 4 years old.
That's a good dog name.
And did he just have a birthday? He keeps sending me balloons.
He did. He
Okay, I was
just
gonna say when I said it, he's 4 years old. He sent me the balloons, and he was like up, like he went up in age. Amazing. Okay, so happy birthday. Yeah. So I'll just say, like, I have your form here.
Okay. She has the form. Does that form, you think, maybe include how old the dog is or when it was born?
Fuck. It's so simple to have your birthday up there.
And it's also like, there's so many different ways you can go about some of these questions. You could say like, oh, is it a birthday soon?
She said, "Did he have a birthday?"
Oh, but then the counter is, even if it didn't, and you're like, no, but it was like my friend's birthday or my birthday or whatever, you'd be like, oh, it must be that.
Right.
Like, I feel like there's always a way for these psychics to like bail themselves out.
It is though, because we're going back to like genuinely the basis of psychics as a thing.
Yeah, as
right?
a thing. Yeah,
like,
as a profession.
Of course, it is scattershotting, honing in on something that you hope hits on the dartboard.
You usually keep it somewhat vague,
Right,
and then
then
go from there.
Everybody has a birthday. One of the days out of the year is probably going to be right. He keeps sending me balloons. It's like, based on this logic, does your dog just have psychic tendrils out? That means your dog is aware that it's sending whoever this person is information through Zoom.
Also, it assumes that dogs know that balloons are linked to birthdays
Yes.
in any way.
And not just big, loud, scary sound orb.
It's like, how would your dog know balloons and birthday and whatever? Unless you send your form like, I get him balloons every year.
And every time he sees balloons, he's like, oh, it's my birthday. Even though I genuinely don't think that Dune, although he is a very smart and very capable boy,
very cute dog.
don't think he really has the concept of a birthday in his noggin.
Some of your pets don't like their names. Today I got to work with a horse named Blaze, and we renamed her today. But in the middle of her
Dude, you renamed someone else's animal?
That's really funny.
I'm sorry. That would piss me the fuck off.
Yeah.
If we end up going to an animal psychic.
We're
or
not gonna.
If we do.
I don't want to.
But if we go and they look at Bean and they're like, she wants her name to be Margaret. I'm gonna be like, you go fuck yourself. And if Bean, you can hear me, you go fuck yourself too. Your name is Bean. That's
Come
your
on.
name. It's
No,
Bean.
I agree.
And that's perfect. And you're awesome. The gall of someone pretending to hear thoughts of a horse tells you, oh, it doesn't like its name, Blaze.
You really think she's pretending? All sessions are completed over the phone? She renamed a horse over the phone? You gotta be kidding me.
I wasn't even in person.
She didn't even go
You
to
didn't
the
see-
farm?
That's bullshit.
You gotta meet the horse
Yeah.
in person to say that you need to now change its name.
Do you think they put the phone up to like its ear?
She wants to talk to you, Blaze.
I do not like my name. It is masculine. It is scary. She did not like the name Blaze at all. And she's like, I just like pretty things. Like, I want a pretty name that's feminine.
I'm not gonna have no gay horse.
Sorry, your horse's name is much too masculine. What if your horse is mask presenting, huh? What about that? You wouldn't know because you didn't see their face. You saw him on the phone.
Agreed. How do you know
You talked to him on the phone. Don't fuck up that horse's day then energy.
And soft. And so I said, well, I'm going to call you Daisy today.
So you renamed the
Daisy,
horse.
yeah, and
you renamed the horse.
Daisy is the most generic Disney Channel ass fucking name I've ever heard.
You didn't even let the horse choose its name.
I'm gonna call you Daisy.
I'm gonna call you Daisy.
Yeah.
So you renamed their
The
horse.
horse loved that actually.
Yeah, the horse thought it was really good, and she thought you
And
should give me a tip.
The horse said that 20% is not enough.
And she was totally game with that. And so was her owner. She was like, I'm so glad you told me that. So yeah, I do think it's okay to change your pet's name. And they do care what their name is.
One thing is though, if you try to switch up a dog's name halfway through, they're going to fucking hate it. I'm sorry.
They're gonna be confused.
They're just gonna be confused.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Daisy's a cute name, but it's a name that you come
Nick,
up with before.
It's boring.
It is boring, but if you named your animal Daisy and some asshole comes and is like, that name's too feminine, hands are being thrown. Don't tell me what to name my animal.
Over here on the stage, and there's a dog here. This looks like a terrier of some sort. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
He's fucking psychic.
Here's the thing though. I always think of like the forums people fill out. Usually they write down like who they want to communicate with or whatever. Or honestly, there's been a lot of psychics that have had like either fake people in the audience or they have like hidden mics set up and they pick up on things people are talking about to inform how they talk in the room.
That's wild.
So I don't really fully buy this. I don't buy it even kind of.
Not even a little bit. Genuinely, I do subscribe to the idea that our boy Danny Flash was making people tingle in their lady parts. This is bullshit.
Yeah. The
This is
energy work was
bullshit.
more legit than this stuff for
and
sure.
that's saying something.
That's saying a lot.
A sort of tan colour. It was sat there in the middle. He's here. And I've got, and I'm saying here because I am seeing it being a boy.
Yeah.
Okay? Is that a Lauren?
50-50 shot.
Who's Lauren?
My daughter.
He's talking to me about Lauren. Who has issues with like bowel?
That's Lauren.
Again, though, it's like generic. Like everyone has bowel issues, dude.
This is one of those things like,
I think it's just fake.
I don't buy this.
I
This
don't at
dog
all.
wants to comfort.
You look at the glitter jacket, I'm not buying it.
I would buy vinyl from this guy. I will
He
say
probably
that.
is in a very fun open mic band.
Yeah, or like a book club. I would love to join his book club.
And I just have that from this little pooch here. Teletubbies music is bloody playing to me. Tinky Winky. Shut up. Dipsy. La la.
Poe.
Is it Poe?
It's Poe, yeah.
Is it Poe?
Yes, it's Poe.
I don't
That's a
always
great
get
name for a
animals
dog.
come
It
through. I
is.
do sometimes, but this is a special moment because this dog is
It's a
is
special
literally
moment
here.
that I've
That will make sense to you.
engineered.
My absolute angel, my little special piggy. We used to call him Piggy.
Is he dead or is he astrally
I think
projecting?
he's dead. I think he's dead. Which I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love
That
dogs.
sucks. That's one of those emotional things.
All these mediums and psychics and stuff, it's so sad because
It just preys on emotionality.
yeah, it's taking advantage of someone's like grief
Yeah.
and want for closure,
Mhm.
which sucks. And I understand that as someone that has lost family members and animals and stuff, you want that closure and
Yeah,
to,
or that
and
last
to know, Yeah, and to
conversation.
know like,
Yeah.
oh, they're okay, they've moved on or whatever. But like, is the idea of like your pet waiting in the rafters to talk to you for eternity like a fun idea for them?
No.
You know, you want them to move
Move
on.
on.
Who's April? April?
That's Lauren's nanny.
Is she okay at the moment?
No.
He's mentioned it for a reason.
Yeah, this is all
He wants
fake.
to be around Lauren.
Yeah,
and
I'm
kind
so
of cuddle
sorry.
up and
He's
whatever.
You
just
don't- you
way
can't
too
know this
fucking-
much. You
There's
just
no
can't.
shot.
But also, Lauren is really worried about April. And this dog is like, feels things, feels emotion, feels when people are worried. I give you so much. Can I give you a hug, darling?
Emotion,
Yes.
man.
I'm going to come down.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's horse shit, bro. I'm
I don't
sorry.
believe
There's
you at
no
all.
way. There's no fucking way.
I don't buy it.
Sorry, 2 months ago you adopted this cat. Why don't you just get to know it?
Yeah, get to know it.
Just fucking get to know it.
No,
a
I
little
need
bit.
to hear its
All right,
thoughts.
well, what's the psychic reading?
So cute. He has a little baby voice. He's like 5 or 6 year old human boy voice.
Why? Why 5 or 6 year old human boy voice? That's fucking weird. It's not a 5 or 6 year old human boy.
Yeah, it's like, I like to play with trucks.
Wow.
It's fun to imagine what your dog might sound like as a person or something.
But stop it at that.
Yeah, don't be like, your dog sounds like Gilbert Godfrey all the time.
Exactly.
It's very annoying, honestly.
Yeah. You shouldn't actually take your cat on vacation with you because I feel like other psychics at the resort like won't be able to be at the pool without hearing your fucking annoying little 5 or 6 year old human boy voiced cat. He says these 2 digits over and over and over again. One is a 6. One is what's the next one? It's a 7. He keeps saying it over and over and over. 6 7 6 7.
Imagine your cat just has the personality of some shitty like Gen Zer.
What is
6 7?
What is hitting the gwitty and widowy? What is that? He's saying that there was a man named Baby Gronk that rizzed up Livy Dunn in Ohio?
Did he used to live outside?
Yeah. He was on the streets.
That's such an easy thing to do.
Yeah, I know.
He says he's so happy to have a house. He said, I didn't like being so in charge of my own safety.
The other thing is too, it's like so easy to be like, even if she was like, no, like, I don't know, we got a shelter or something. He definitely used to live outside.
Yeah, you could see, she got the cat 2 months ago. The cat's like pretty fully grown.
Exactly.
So you're
So
like,
it's
oh,
like-
okay, it was a stray, most likely.
That's such
or
an
a rescue
easy thing to throw at the dartboard,
super
bro.
easy.
Are you happy now? Yes, he says, I am very happy now.
Your cat is not even looking at the.
He says, I love my
Cat's
life.
yoked,
I
gotta
never
say.
want to have to be alone outside again.
Okay.
This is boring, Nick.
Yeah, moving on.
I just had a session with a dog that went so deep so fast, it even rattled me. He wasted no time. Literally seconds after tuning in, he went straight down the spiritual rabbit hole. I do have to keep some of the details private, but
For the dog's sake.
It would be a HIPAA violation. Sorry.
For the dog's sake, I cannot tell you what she said, but it was deep. It was super. Oh my God.
As a dog psychic, I swore an oath to uphold all private information.
I wish I could.
Sorry.
I really wish I could.
Because he said some pretty crazy shit.
Yeah.
I just can't.
long story short, he started discussing how him and his mom are actually here together in this life to heal mother wounds at the same time. For him, it was being pulled from his mom at just 8 weeks old, which I understand for us humans.
Come
Can
on.
we just fucking,
Come on.
Can we wake up and have a coffee and just fucking do normal shit? You can talk about the idea of generational trauma. Watch Place Beyond the Pines. That's a cohesive, artistic dive into generational trauma. But we start talking about
Your dog, you're a
your
soul
dog
link.
had mother wounds from his dog mother that is now, and it's like,
Can't we just like think of dogs as just like the bundles of happiness that they're meant to be in your lives? They're supposed to be like the unconditional love and friend that you have all the time.
they're supposed to exist outside of this kind of like
this bullshit of humans.
Bullshit, yes.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like innocent. They are.
Yeah,
They're
the fact
innocent.
that they don't understand
Yeah.
is part of the
That's
allure.
why they're great,
Like,
because you're just like, you come home and you're fucking upset and stressed and whatever. Your dog
has no idea what an email is.
Yeah, your dog is just like thrilled to see you
and that's
every day,
enough.
and that's
Yeah.
awesome. Let's just live in that world and not muddle dogs with this
Right.
bullshit.
I'm sorry, my dog is not on this spiritual tantric journey with me.
And that's fine. They're not
That's
supposed
okay.
to be.
That's pretty common practice these days, but it was way before he ever felt like he was ready. And for his human mom, it was losing her mother less than a year before Sunny, the dog, came into her life. And here's where it gets even more incredible. Sunny told me that her mom, on the other side, orchestrated him coming into her life. He said they're all part of the same soul family and even opened up my channel so that I could see a beautiful, glorious image of all of her ancestors on the other side and how deeply connected that side of her family is. When I shared this with my client, she told me she always used to say how much her mom would have loved Sunny.
This feels
Predatory.
Yeah, like taking advantage of someone that is like upset.
That is currently grieving.
Yeah, you're mourning, and this person is taking advantage of that.
Yeah,
that's
and
horrible.
Hey, do you want another taste? Do you want another
Book
taste
another
of that
session.
closure? One more session.
This feels especially like taking advantage of someone.
You know, it's interesting because if we're talking about psychics feeding off of trauma in humanity, right? There is an innate trauma that a lot of dogs feel. All of my dogs have been from the shelters and stuff like that. You get them and then you get to know what they've experienced. Like Lulu was part of a puppy mill and shit like that. So that's why she had to lick everything in the fucking world, because she had a ton of litters and she was licking puppies all day.
Yeah.
And that's sad as fuck. And there's this like inherent guilt in owning dogs and like owning pets in general, where you feel like they're just too good for the world.
Yeah,
and then
for sure.
when they get wronged by the world, there's like this guilt
absolutely.
that comes with
Yeah.
it. So all of these like negative emotions that are surrounding guilt, sadness, trauma, all of that stuff, and then prescribing it to your own human trauma and stuff like that, I can totally see how these motherfuckers would just like create an emotional vortex and just fucking suck motherfuckers in.
Yeah, you're already in a vulnerable place with like family passing or whatever. Being the voice that's telling you that like the dog that's probably helping you get through whatever mourning and tragedy that you've gone through. Saying that like, oh, you guys are soul bonded and you're connected, and
it's like fucking duh.
It's like you guys have the same past and
Right,
now
and
you're in this
that's not-
together, and it's
that's
like
insane.
you're pandering to them.
You know what? Maybe that is part of the reason why this is seemingly so successful, is because like pets are super spiritual anyway. You can't speak our language to them well. So there will be moments where I'm just sitting staring at Marvin and he's just staring right back at me. You know, we'll communicate non-verbally a little bit when I'm like, hey, let's go, or just move something. But it can stop there. You can just accept that it's like some weird unspoken connection that you have with this thing, but you don't have to dig into like
you don't have to
the
dig
spiritual
into, we have the same
past.
family trauma
That's
together.
weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Also, you don't have to pay people for it.
And boy, she had no idea how accurate that was. Sunny also gave his mom some beautiful advice that I think we all should hear. She had mentioned to me that she had had some experiences with Sunny where she felt like the two of them were actually telepathically communicating.
Everyone feels like that with their
dogs. She wanted to be able to
dogs.
do more of that with him. His advice to her was to stop second-guessing herself. He told her to play a game for a little while where everything she thinks she's getting is real.
That's just like
so dangerous. Slip deeper into the psychosis.
That's a human thing to like, don't second guess yourself. That applies to almost everybody. You
Right.
could be like, listen, you get in your own head a lot. Maybe things are going to work out.
The more you do this, the more that you'll expand your awareness and possibility for more. He couldn't be more accurate on that. Because sometimes our human minds don't register how deeply connected we already are. And that is exactly what our animals are here to help us with, whether we realize it or not. It's to help us further deepen our expansion into our own gifts. And that's what Animal Communication Foundations is all about. And for the first time ever, we have added more.
Okay, I don't want to hear about your
No,
program.
there's the ad. Animals exist for us to awaken our psychic abilities.
Yes,
That's what you're
dude.
saying?
Yep. When I go home, I'll just do this to Bean. Oh, actually, speaking of which, this last video, we're going to test our psychic abilities.
Oh, okay.
We'll see what we've learned.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you guys ready? You play along too.
Let's play a game. This right here is Slinky. What I want you to do is look at her picture here.
Okay.
Really look
Slinky?
at her picture.
Okay.
You can shut your eyes. Take a deep breath in to the core of your body. And write down your first impressions. When you look at her picture, what are your very first impressions of her?
Gay. What? Was I not right?
No. She also wants you to stop putting peanut butter on your balls.
Oh, okay.
And put it in your crack instead.
It's better that way.
What does she feel like for you?
Oh.
Let me know in the comments.
Okay. What is she?
Does it say no, 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 no. No, Nick. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I will not insult a goat on a random woman's profile.
Let's see. She's sweet, but I think she's also has a taste for mayhem. She's cute and she likes the. That's it.
Nobody
guys.
said gay. We tried.
We
Maybe
did
we just
try.
don't have the gift.
Maybe we don't, but maybe you do. But you know what would be awesome is if you give us the gift of liking and subscribing
That
to
is
this
a gift.
video.
That is a gift.
Thank
And
you.
honestly,
please
maybe
do.
that will slowly awaken your latent potential for psychic energy. energy.
You don't know. Maybe it will.
There's only one way to find
You're gonna
out.
have to try.
There's only one way to
that
find out.
and buying some Guilty Dogs merch would also maybe help.
You can use one of the hats as a focus
Yes, for your
into one of the
abilities.
stickers of either of our dogs to find out what they had for breakfast.
Yeah.
It's
and
kibbles.
if you subscribe, we shout out our new subs at the end of every video. So here they are. See, we just use our psychic powers to make that list of people appear.
And on top of that, if you want to broaden your mental network, then join our Discord, where we collectively astrally project every Monday and Thursday on stream on Twitch and YouTube, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's it, Nick. I think we can probably project our spirits out of the frame.
Let's do it.
After.
All right,
Okay.
let's
if
go.
we try really hard. Okay, ready?